Ever since I discovered this recipe, I only make pork ribs this way without frying them. I put a kilogram of pork ribs in boiling water and stir a little to adjust them in the pan. You will cover the pan and let it cook for 5 minutes. After that time, we season with a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of oregano, a pinch of black pepper, and finally 4 crushed garlic cloves. I'll stir a bit to incorporate the seasonings into all the pork ribs, but remember that you can season as you prefer. It would be a pleasure for me to know where you are watching us from, so we can send you a greeting in our next recipe. We would love to know if you are enjoying this recipe. I'll cover the pan again and let it cook until the water reduces. After about 8 minutes, see how all the water has reduced? It's time to add 50 milliliters of tomato sauce. Also 100 milliliters of water, so that the ribs finish cooking and also absorb the flavor of the tomato sauce. If this is the first time you are seeing one of my recipes, what a joy to have you here. Let me know from which country or city you are watching this recipe to send you a special greeting. We cover again and you will let it cook for 5 minutes. And look at our ribs, how they are turning out, folks. These ribs are very delicious and super easy to make. Now you are going to add 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of mustard to give it a special touch. And finally, honey to taste. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons. Stir well, and right away I tell you that this sauce with the honey will give our pork ribs a unique flavor. By the way, could you tell me from which country you are watching us? I would love to send you a greeting in our next recipe. Today I want to send a big greeting to Deborah Larkins from Los Angeles, California, Lucy Lopez from Philippines, and to Maid Sari who follows us from Indonesia. I'm glad you enjoy our recipes. Here at home, my family loves this recipe and always asks me to make it. Look at the wonderful color the ribs have taken. I'm going to add a little dehydrated parsley. And there you go. Look at these wonderful ribs. Does it make your mouth water or not? All that's left is to serve and enjoy this excellent recipe. But tell me below if this is the first time you've seen one of my recipes. I hope you enjoyed following this recipe as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Thank you all for watching my recipe to the end. See you soon in the next recipe.